Lycan. Oh boy, Lycan buffs. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, 2 Lycan buffs. Oh, 3 Lycan buffs. Bleh. Oh, 4 Lycan buffs. 5 Lycan buffs. Bleh. Causes one of your creep waves to include an uncontrollable wolf that moves with each wave. Also, that's just the axe from before. Okay, that's whatever. Empower duration reskilled. 40 seconds all level now instead of being 50 at level 4. Some talents being moved around and changed up. It's kind of whatever. Scepter rework releases 3 shockwaves going outwards from you at 30-degree angles. Can only be hit by 1. After reaching the end, the shockwave comes back, dealing to the origin, deals 75% of damage. That's whatever. Horn toss tosses an enemy. Okay, I'm not even reading this. I'm just checking it out. That sounds so fucking clowny already. That looks so fucking clowny, man. So this is the shockwave. You can't hit all 3 at the same time, but you can hit them once and then on the way back, I assume. Yeah. And then the new skill, Horn Toss. That's a league skill from that fucking hero Singed. Man, I think Arise would love this. Like what? Arise would be like what? Oh my god, 10 man RP! And then he refreshes and he fucking does it again. And holy fuck, everybody's in the fountain! Yeah, I can see that happening. Next, Mars. Scepter reworked. God's Rebuke mana cost increased to 80 from 65 and scaling upwards. Arena of Blood mana cost is buffed. Damage reduced. Pretty big nerf too, oh my god. That first level, especially from 120 to 100. Huge nerf. Scepter rework creates invulnerable soldiers in front of you while Bulwark is toggled on. Soldiers move. Isn't this that skill from that minigame from before? Soldiers move alongside your hero. Deal your full damage with a bonus of 75. Also does procs. Enemies can only be attacked by 1 soldier at a time. And this is Spear of Mars impels up to 2 units, leaves a trail of fire behind it, which then lasts for 10 seconds. Deals. I'm pretty sure this was from Heroes of the Storm. Some skill.
My allegiance will never be to an ancient, only to victory.
Let's see. First, we need a bunch of men. Huge men. Hard men. This is normal spear. And this is... no, wait, this skill. This is normal shield. And now... this is the shard. A trail of fire that gets left behind. It slows, it does damage, and I would never buy it. And then the Aghanim is it creates invulnerable soldiers in front of me. And they do damage. They also proc things by themselves, so I wonder if that means they have their own internal cooldown for every single proc in the game. And it looks like the answer is no, they share the same internal cooldown of Mars. The nice thing about this skill is that you get to have 5 friends. Something unheard of.
Fear leads the way.
Can I get mega attack speed if I spam it? Nope. I don't think Echo Saber works. A duck! It hits tower. I don't know why you would ever do this, but it does. If you ever wanted to.
Stand aside.
Next, Medusa. Oh yeah, this was the one I saw earlier. 75 hit instead of 800 mana. Not sure how much difference in mana that is. Isn't it 10 per int? It'd be 750. If that's the case, then she just got fucked and Nyx Assassin will do a billion damage to her. Is it 12? I'm not sure how much it is. But yeah, Nyx Assassin, huh? Mana burn. I guess you get mana regen too. Next, grants Cold-Blooded. Passive. When you're targeted with a spell, a single target mystic snake is sent back towards the target. That's interesting. I wonder if it works with all the talents. Maybe against int heroes. 12-second cooldown. I think it's super good for late game. When you're rich enough and you just have all your other shit. It's just like another source of extra mana out of nowhere. Like for 1400 gold. And then you steal from oh fuck, it never works like that. Like let's say what, Pugna maybe? Where's that dog? And he's completely maxed level. And he has like what, say a Dagon 5 or something for mana. And that's it. And then I need people to beat her up. And then like let's say I'm missing half mana. And then Pugna is 1 IQ and he starts draining. And then you get 1200 mana. I think it's nice to have just for late game. Oh, still cooldown. Yeah. It's just like a random source of mana you gain. No complaints. It doesn't even take an item slot. Mana burn with Nyx? Do you get all mana back? Well, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Okay, one man spam. Meepo! Turn rate improved. Poof damage, ransack. Grants a new skill. Dig. Clones also have this. Channels for 0.75 seconds. Digs into the ground for 3.5. Dispelling you, causing you to be invulnerable, untargetable. Restores 25% HP. Cannot be casted while rooted. Ransack. Ransack now has a 30% chance on hit to apply a Geostrike. A 1 in 3 hit chance for Geostrike? Sounds pretty good actually. I like that other one, the axe. Yeah, for 1400 gold, that sounds pretty good. So they focus one of your Meepos, and you know, he starts crying, "Team, I need support! Swap now!" But instead he can just do this. Team, swap now! Yeah, okay. And then you get Geostrike to every third hit, and it stacks. It stacks per Meepo. It doesn't stack from the same Meepo. Can I poof in the ground? That's a really good question. I think you're just stunned. Yeah, you just stun yourself. 40-second cooldown. It's alright. But I think I'd get it as a last item. I think Meepo has too many other good items to increase his stats to get that are better.
Mischief for mischief.
Next though. Oh! Bottom of the moon. More damage. Scepter rework causes Sacred Arrow to release a starfall on enemies within 500 AoE of the travel path. Only active on the primary arrow. Did they just kill my hero? Are you telling me it fucking starfalls now before it lands?
Of course.
At least the cooldown is similar.
Agreed.
What about the shard? Grants an extra leap charge. Leap buff grants Pollen 1.5 crit attack for its duration. Oh, that's fucking insane. Oh, that's worth 1400. But this axe is like what? Why is this 1400 upgrade better than the axe? What the fuck? At least you can you clear waves with this?
Out of my way.
What if I miss the wave? Maybe it clears it. Right now it doesn't hit like one of the creeps.
On track.
So let's see.
Perfect.
So it does a starfall as it travels.
Perfect.
And it does another starfall on hit.
Good idea. Yes.
Fuck, I keep hitting that other arrow.
Good idea.
I can't miss arrows.
Perfect.
You know what this means? It just means you have to cast arrow and starfall to clear creep waves now, instead of just starfall.
Stars, rain down upon mine enemy. To the battle. Since you commanded.
Ay. That's all it
As
means.
you will it.
Like, unless the arrow one-shots the wave, but I'm not quite sure how it works. It's like a... It's another star on the impacted unit for 50% damage.
Leap forward.
Hit the rest with your crits? Bro. Come on, man. For 4,200 gold. your wave K will be looking like this.
We ride.
That's plus 4 seconds or something. Compared to old one, where you just jump in, starfall, and then you get the fuck out.
Forward, pet.
You lose 4 seconds per wave. Well, that's where the range creeps are. I'd say overall this is a nerf.
Yes.
It's a buff for support bottoms. Because now if you miss your arrow, you're like 70% useless instead of 100.
Good idea. Good idea.
But yeah, the old axe was better for core and support because then you could just flash farm like this and then you get the fuck out. Now you kinda have to like
Forward by bow.
arrow and then starfall, arrow and auto attack, which is, you know, it's more mana cost, takes more time. But that shard though, that shard is insane.
Of course.
I think this item, you destroy it and then you go for this build. You go for this build and then you buy your, I don't know, Desolator or some shit, or your Manta.
Fantastic.
And this is how you play the hero now.
Attack.
And you forget all the dreams about the Ags, and you simply forget about it.
Forward, pet.
Next, Monkey Kong.
Now that's what I'm talking
Base armor increased, mischief cooldown
Priestess.
reduced. He's getting back to his old levels with all these armor buffs. It's whatever. 3 dance lowers 3 dance cooldown from 1 to 0.3 and cast point. What the fuck? Ah shit. Ah shit. Does he become Tarzan?
Don't look so surprised, human. I'll go where the action is.
Shit. That's pretty fucking good actually.
Taking the high ground.
What?
Here we go.
How do you escape a hero that moves like this? Late game? Not late game. You get this at minute 20 on the dot. And then he also gets talents. I don't know which one they are, but there's some of them. Cast range and vision. How do you escape this?
Even I have my limits. You can see everything up here. All in due time.
Mandatory purchase, I'd say. Play your mid Monkey King. You get your face boots, you get your Echo Saber or whatever. And then you buy the shard. And then you just, you know, go fucking ham. You have your other garbage items like this. Somewhat of a similar build.
I'll go high.
Pretty fucking good. This is not late game. This is like what? Maybe 23 minutes for a mid Monkey King? Maybe even less.
Wait for it.
It's pretty good. Water Boy. Oh, the multi-shot is gone. It is now 30 stats instead. What is this? Adaptive Strike Agi.
Heaven.
Causes Adaptive Strike to have +1 multi-shot and removes the 3-second shared cooldown between the two abilities. Seems like whatever. Like, I think the cooldown is kind of whatever, because if you want to get the full effect of the abilities, you still have to change stats. Yeah. The stun might be nice. The multi-shot stun. It doesn't seem terrible, but I think Morphling has too many good items to buy. Yeah. Naga Siren, mirror image cooldown reduced. Oh, I don't like the looks of that. Cast point reduced. Snare cooldown allows ensnare to target spell immune or sneaking targets.
Hoodwink more like good wings here.
Reduces ensnare cooldown by 5 seconds and increases range. Okay. Can activate Riptide, releasing a stronger Riptide that deals 100 extra damage, slows enemies, applies to each illusion but can only be hit by 1. Old Riptide is back. On top of the new Riptide. This might be a puck counter.
I sing the siren
Because you can...
of war, conductor's baton. Indeed.
Prepare for battle.
Motherfucking piece of shit. Yeah, fucking dog shit motherfucker. Who is this animal?
As commanded. Yes. No Slytherin may fail.
Wait, what?
They deserve no less.
Cut to the chase.
Since when can you phase shift off fucking ensnare? What?
Alacrity. I'm out.
I thought this disabled all movement abilities because it's a root.
Yes.
Since when? Okay.
Netted.
No, this is whatever though. I thought it might counter Puck, but
Guide.
Puck doesn't give a shit. Doesn't give a fucking shit, man.
No Slytherin may fail.
Well, that's whatever. And then the Riptide is whatever, dude. This old Riptide. Let's see. 3 and move speed is buffed for later levels.
Greater than gods.
Damage reskilled? No, reduced. Attack time improved. Oh, but damage per hit went down. Damage attack speed went up. Backswing reduced. Wrath of Nature increases bounce. Oh, decreased. No more 700 damage nature's Wrath of Nature anymore. Now it's just gonna be 600 instead. And what's this? Causes the first trees to destroy the spot to summon a greater treant. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Fuck, what?
Prepare yourselves for the main event.
I think I need the treant skill.
Nature calls.
Yeah. Oh. Wait, they just spawn too if it just dies? By itself. Oh, okay, you don't even have to kill them yourself.
Yes. Come.
Was that my talent? No. That's...
Green, I go.
No, they're just spawning too without anyone destroying them. It's just when the trees dispel. Okay, that's pretty insane.
So I go.
You don't have to kill him yourself. That means you don't need to do anything. You can just cast Sprout, teleport somewhere else, forget about it. And then you cast this on a different lane, and now you're pushing 2 lanes at the same time. You cast ulti on top of it, no creep on the map, and then all 3 lanes are pushed in. Huh. This probably works too? Oh, this works too. Of course it does.
In sylvan shade.
Yeah, you can cut waves like crazy with this. Not bad. Not bad for 1400 gold.
When you want to go to a hero to the next, you can just click on the hero loadout since you're reading the patch that it's in alphabetical order.
The hero that's in next? But the heroes are separated by stats. Top right of the hero screen. Wanna learn? I need to check the Ags of Furion though.
Naga Siren.
You can't get rid of Sprout using Quitting Blade. On loadout? Does it matter though?
By my shaggy bark.
Next, the Aghanim.
Ah, scepter.
Lowers cooldown and tangles all enemies it hits. Duration scales from 1.2 to 3 at max.
Axe goes.
You need a lot of hits for 3 seconds.
With a wild spirit.
Fuck.
Axe run. Axe is under attack.
For 4.2k?
Nature's guardian.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't think I would buy it. Necrophos. Death Seeker spawns a fast-moving large death pulse towards the target enemy or ally not self, dealing 50% more damage, causing it to spread a normal death pulse towards enemies and allies. What the fuck?
I meant right arrow key to go the next hero. When you have a hero selected, the heroes are in order by stats, but the loadout is always ordered alphabetically.
That is so whatever. I think I wasted more time reading that message compared to what I could have done there. But thank you for the $6, dude. Death Seeker spawns a fast-moving large death pulse. So it's like a mega death pulse that spawns another death pulse.
Quickly.
Works on allies too. It's okay, I guess, for 1400. You can clear creep waves instantly. That's nice. Like every 20 seconds you get to clear 1 wave instantly. It's not bad. Just not great. Can't cast it myself, sadly. Next. Night Stalker. Some talent changes or whatever. Hunter in the night. During nighttime, you can cast Hunter in the night. Consumes a lesser. What the fuck? Consumes a lesser creature, instantly killing it, restoring 25% HP and mana. Can only be cast on non-player units. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Like an ulti. Oh, thank fuck. You! Did the janitor forget an animation? And the sound? No, there's an animation. I wouldn't pay 1400 for it, but it's okay. Next. Nyx Assassin. Smarter. Vendetta damage increased. Impel. Oh. This one, blah blah blah. Causes your Vendetta attack to reduce magic resist by 20% for 4 seconds. Also increases Vendetta move speed by 40, unlocking max move speed. That could be mildly interesting. Mildly interesting, perhaps. What do we do first? Level max. Mags, don't even need it actually, but whatever. Mega travels. S and Y. Fuck it, man. 20 euros. Holy shit. And I'm sure you can get even faster with different items. What the fuck? Alright. Kinda whatever otherwise. Ogre Magi. Nerfed. Nerfed. Oh. Whoa. First ignite damages is dealt immediately now. No more blinking after the spell hits. Fire blast mana cost reduced. Unnotified fire blah blah blah. 60 move speed talent change to 20% chance to bash? Grants fire shield. Creates a shield around the target ally or building, absorbing 70% of the damage from the next 3 attacks. Launches fireballs at the attacker, dealing 125 damage. Can be multi-casted. Oh, they were high when they were making this, man. They were high as fuck. It's okay. Might be really good against heroes that rely on nukes. For 1400s, it's a decent defensive skill. Especially if you get lucky and it multicast on your entire team. Yeah, seems okay for 1400s. Heavenly Grace duration nerfed. Hammer of Purity. Auto attack ability causes your next auto attack to deal bonus pure damage equal to 25 plus 150% of your base damage. You get healed for the same damage dealt. Seems like whatever. Which one is it even? It's the short.
right away.
Wait. So, this is the normal damage. No, wait, what? Oh, it's a skill. Oh, whoa, 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 my ass. Fuck, where is it? Heal!
The very definition of first blood. The blade of axe has tasted first blood.
Base damage.
My friends, our guardian is here. As you will. I'm under attack. Omniscient light. Flanking. The all-knowing one guides me.
Fucking dog shit. Absolute fucking dog shit.
I stand for the light.
It's really good on lane early? What lane are you buying after 20 minutes?
It's called Hammer of Purity because it deals pure damage.
Yes, it does 25 pure damage. Yes, it does. Causes Fate's Edict to no longer disarm allies or make enemies magic immune. Oh, it removes all the bad parts of Fate's Edicts. 4.2k gold for that though. Still pretty fucking insane, isn't it? What the shit? And this one gives Invis, which is actually a part of the old skill that was completely overpowered. Too bad this hero can never buy these items. The shard is okay, but the axe, I don't think you're getting this shit. So I can just hit now. How long does this last? 4.5 seconds. Yeah, if you can get it, it's better than most items in the game. And this makes me invisible after 0.3 seconds. The shard is worth for sure. I think I'd buy the shard over
That is what one wants.
Glimmer Cape at least.
Outcome unclear. Hope this helps.
Look at this shit, man. Invisible, invulnerable, magic immune. Hit. Yep. Oracle. Next. Oh my god, what is happening here? Removed Outworld Destroyer from the game. I wish. Agi reduced, minimum damage increased. Astral cast range increased. Oh my god, what? To 650 all levels? Level 4 wasn't 650. Scepter upgrade cast range reduced. Oh, here we go. This is why. Oh, they finally changed it. It took them like 6 years, but they finally did it. Scaling duration on imprisonment. No longer deals area damage. Damage to a single target increased slightly. Mana cost reduced. It is now 120 all levels. Now steals. It steals max mana, but doesn't increases yours. No, it doesn't steal your coolant values. It doesn't Arcane Orb mana cost changed. From a flat 200 to 20% of your current mana. Cooldown on earlier levels. Damage increased. 2% more on last level. Essence Flux no longer has the active. Sanity's Eclipse no longer provides his other abilities with mana capacity charge counter. Base damage increased by a whopping 50 points at level 1 and 25 at level 2. Cooldown reduced. And oh, the Essence Flux is now his short skill. So without even testing it, I think this hero is 6 feet under the ground.
Outworld Devourer. Let this be a warning to them. Path of destruction. Use wisely.
Wow, that is not an axe you ever buy in your life. They even removed the mana steal from W and alt. That is not an axe you ever buy in your life. And then Essence Flux. 1.5 second channel ability swaps Outworld Destroyer's current... Swaps his current life and mana totals.
Yes. Yes. Ill omens. I take wing.
I guess you can use it as a heal.
Your future.
You're pretty much full mana at all times. And you go for a build like this and you just go bam 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 and everybody fucking dies.
We're already looking for blood.
Pretty much always full mana, huh?
Dark auspices. The blood sun rises. Darkness advances. I return to the outer dark.
See you never, shit hero. Didn't like you anyway.
From
Pangolier. Shield crash damage buffed. Early levels especially. Mana cost reduced. Cooldown reduced. Talent buffed. 2 of them. 5 buffs? Grants roll up. Turns you into a protective ball for up to 4 seconds, gaining magic immunity and allowing you to turn. Can be cast during rolling thunder to temporarily pause it. I am not sure what I'm reading here. I think I'm just gonna have to see.
Ready for anything. And aim. Wait.
prepare for battle.
If enemies attack Pangolier during this, he will roll away.
I cannot not refuse.
Kill him, boys! Attack!
Hey, I wasn't looking. It's possible.
Now, there's one interesting part about this. So the ulti, apparently you can cast it with it, stop movement. And you can cast it to stop using it too. So now the question is, can you chainstone someone off it?
I pray.
The answer is kind of yes and no.
I'm under attack.
You can.
Hold my wine skin.
Or you can change direction! But I have 3 spells, so I don't know if that affects the cooldown. Yeah, it does. Oh, that's so insane! That's gotta be a must-buy. It's just such a nice spell to bait with anyway. Okay. I think what it looked like would be... like that, kinda. Something like that. Next. PA. Blur fade time, blur evasion, blah 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 blah. Fan of knives.
Look closely.
Releases
Something
sharp
special
blades
about
around you in a 550 AoE, dealing 12% of enemies' max HP on impact, and applies break for 3 seconds. Sounds kinda like whatever, man. But it could be a Warcraft 3 skill. Is the axe the same?
Ah, scepter.
Axe is the same.
Yes.
Oh! It kinda looks like the Warcraft 3 one. That one had more knives though.
Revolves my shadow.
I guess it's pretty good for 1400s.
I'm but a shadow.
It breaks. A bit situational, so you need to use it against enemies who have good passives. But still pretty nice.
I'm soft on the eye.
Decent damage too for late game for a single bottom press.
Quickly.
It's like 0 execution needed. It doesn't crit. It's percentage based damage. It's not like the dagger you toss that uses your base damage. Simply a 12% of your max HP's nuke.
I'm assassin.
The Honorable Dante Panline.
It's not that great, I think. But good enough for 1400 gold. You're probably gonna look at it like a 250 damage nuke maybe. In a mid to late game. 250 to 400. 400 on like the really fat ones. Not bad, not bad. I doubt that it lifesteals, because it seems to be just a nuke by itself. PL, Smurter, Spirit Lance is cheaper overall. Just level 1, isn't? Agility bonus supported dash is cancelled. Okay. Block distance reduced. Talent buffed. This one is nerfed. Oh, scepter rework. Juxtapose can now be cast, destroying your other juxtapose illusions and quickly creating the max illusions it allows. Excuse me? Naga Siren Mirror Illusion, but 10 instead of +3? And then this is the old axe, isn't it? Spirit Lance bounces towards enemy up to 900 units. So first of all, it destroys all your old illusions. So let's say I have a bunch of illusions like this. These should all die. And then it spawns max illusion. You still can kind of see which one is real quite easily. Whoa, what the fuck happened here? Something fucked up here. But it only happens with 3 spells.
We agree. We shall strike.
I think the shit part about it is that you can still see which one is real. And quite easily so.
Yes.
I think you have to chain it with a W, or you just you stack all the illusions. That's fucking weird. I think you can just stack. Yeah, you can stack them all, and then you don't fucking know shit anymore.
Good idea. Without delay.
I think those are your options. It's pretty good. I'd buy it as an absolute final item for PL.
Marked for
But
death.
PL, being a stat-based carry, has too many other good items to buy. And this is just old axe, so that's whatever. Bounces once towards enemies. Yeah, I don't know about this. I'm gonna grab some food real quick, real quick.